Bonjour à tous and welcome to Learn French with Vincent. This is Unité 13, leçon U. And in this lesson, we'll continue this series of videos that we've been starting, well, 2 videos before. And the topic is le pluriel des noms composés. And we'll take the time in this video to see something quite tricky. And I'm really sorry about that. But, well, I need to do my job and to explain or to tell you how it goes. When you get this composed noun, and when this composed noun is composed by first a noun, or not first, but then a noun and the adjective grand, because in most of the cases this grand will be in the first place. Okay, it will be tricky. It will be tricky. Let's be honest. The thing is that we will need to divide this video and to see how it works for the masculine form and then the feminine form. Just because when we'll see the masculine form, it's actually quite easy. It is not difficult at all, because when we've got this example like un grand-père, okay, so of course you get first this grand, and then after that you get the père. If you want to put this word at the plural form, then you will get des grands-pères, and it's actually quite simple because it will respect the rule. I mean, the thing that we saw previously, you just need to put s at the end of each words. Okay, so grand with s and then père with s, like that. Okay, so it's not really difficult, and especially if you think about that, you don't pronounce this s, so actually phonetically it's the same grand-père here and grand-père here. Okay, so let's be honest. I mean, if it's for the masculine form, then it's not difficult, but if it's for the feminine form, and that's where it is a bit strange, but I mean, that's just a language, so we need to see how it goes. If you have at the singular form for the feminine this form here, so grand instead of grande, because normally it's an adjective and normally we should have a here, okay, but it does, I mean, it does happen that in some cases, like with this word, une grand-mère, then actually you don't have this at the end of the adjective. So if you have this form, so first the adjective grand at the feminine, but not really at the feminine because you don't have this okay, then that's when it will be tricky, because you will have, well, 2 options to put the plural form. The first one will be this one, so you just put this s and s at the end of the first and the second part. Okay, and it's also possible to see it like that, so only s at the end of the second word or the second part of this composed word. Okay, so des grands-mères. As I said, phonetically it's the same anyway, because it will be une grand-mère, des grands-mères, and then des grands-mères. Okay, so phonetically the same form, but you've got to keep in mind that, you know, this is how it should be written correctly. And in that case, keep in mind that the 2 options are correct. Okay, so that's the first part. And it's also possible to see composed words or nouns with first the adjective grand, but at the feminine form, like here with grande, okay, and then duchesse. And in that case, well, not really difficult, because you just, you know, do what we've been doing so far. So you just put s at the end of the first part and s at the end of the second part. Okay, and you will get une grande duchesse, plural, des grandes duchesses. Okay, so I hope it is clear. We've got another video coming concerning that topic, because I think that we need to clarify a few things more. But then if you want more videos, then youtube.com/imagier, and then the page on Facebook is right here, and more material can be found at the following address. Have a great day. Bye bye.